Hi, this is Aaron Lostness, and today I'm going to cover Spanish pronouns, the RID rule. What is the RID rule? When you have two object pronouns in a sentence, they will appear in RID order: reflexive, indirect, and direct. I have videos that cover the reflexive, indirect, and direct pronouns. But the two most common are reflexive direct, so I buy it for myself would be me lo compro, or do you wash it a lot? Te lo lavas mucho. If you notice in the sentence, the direct is before the reflexive in the first one, but you say the reflexive before the direct. It has to be in RID order. And indirect and direct is the other most common one. I write it to you. Yo te la escribo. Or she sells them to me. Ella me las vende. And lastly, there's the la rule. When both the direct and indirect are in the third person, both pronouns will begin with L. When this happens, change the first one to se. So example, I give it to them. Yo le lo doy is what it should be, but because of the la rule, it is yo se lo doy. He gives it to me. Use the chart above to help out. I'll give you a couple seconds, and then I'm going to tell you the answer, and then I'm going to move on. Él me lo da. Él me lo da. She tells it to you. Ella te lo dice. Ella te lo dice. We give it to you. Te lo damos. Te lo damos. I prepare it for myself. Me lo preparo. Me lo preparo. She buys them for herself. Ella se las compra. Ella se las compra. He sings it to her. Ella se la canta. Excuse me, él se la canta. This is a prime example of the la rule. Indirect for her would be le, so it should be le la canta, but you change it to se la canta. I sell it to him. Se lo vendo. Se lo vendo. Again, the la rule. She cooks it for them. Ella se lo cocina. Ella se lo cocina. Again, the la rule. I don't have it for you. No te lo tengo. No te lo tengo. I never buy them for myself. Nunca me las compro. Nunca me las compro. He doesn't pay me for it in cash. Él no me lo paga en efectivo. Él no me lo paga en efectivo. We don't buy them for ourselves. No nos las compramos. No nos las compramos. If you look at the chart above, it actually isn't that tough. It's just memorizing it. Okay, now we're going to cover RID sentences with two verbs. So either A, attach both pronouns directly to the second verb. If you do this, you must add an accent mark to the final syllable of the infinitive in order to retain the natural accent. Or you can place two pronouns before the first conjugated verb. So each one of these is going to have two examples. I want to give it to you. Te lo quiero dar or quiero dártelo. Te lo quiero dar o quiero dártelo. We want to say it to him. Se lo queremos decir or queremos decírselo. Se lo queremos decir o queremos decírselo. You have to send it to me. Me la tienes que mandar o tienes que mandármela. Me la tienes que mandar o tienes que mandármela. She can do it for herself. Se la puede hacer o ella puede hacérsela. Ella se la puede hacer o ella puede hacérsela. You can hide it from us. Tú nos lo puedes esconder o puedes escondérnoslo. Tú nos lo puedes esconder o puedes escondérnoslo. We have to sell it to her. Se lo tenemos que vender o tenemos que vendérselo. Se lo tenemos que vender o tenemos que vendérselo. I should bring it to them. Se lo debo traer o debo traérselo. Se lo debo traer o debo traérselo. Can you write it for me? ¿Me lo puedes escribir o puedes escribírmelo? ¿Me lo puedes escribir? ¿Me lo puedes escribir o puedes escribírmelo? Do you want to leave it for me? ¿Me lo quieres dejar o quieres dejármelo? ¿Me lo quieres dejar o quieres dejármelo? I don't want to leave it for you. No te lo quiero dejar o no quiero dejártelo. No te lo quiero dejar o no quiero dejártelo. Doesn't he need to give it to her? No se lo necesita dar o no necesite dárselo. No se lo necesite dar o no necesite dárselo. We don't have to buy it for them. No se lo tenemos que comprar o no tenemos que comprárselo. No se lo tenemos que comprar o no tenemos que comprárselo. Alright, there's a lot of stuff you learn in this lesson. You're probably going to have to go over it a couple times. I can be reached at alostness@hotmail.com or go to my website, www.lostnessgroup.com /Spanish_lessons, and you can see about 20 or 30 more videos with workbooks. Thanks.